Hello, audience. It's great to have you back at Good Investing Talks. Today, I have the third invite to a very interesting event in Omaha where you can register for free and meet interesting investors. Today, I have Mac of Gabelli Funds here. It's great to have you here, Mac.
Great. It's wonderful to meet you and your audience.
It's great. You have an event running on Friday, if I'm right. Um, but this event has been running for a while. Which episode is it?
So we've been going out to Omaha for the Berkshire annual meeting for over 15 years now. And we're really excited to host this event on Friday morning ahead of the annual day on Saturday. So we have a long history with following the company. And we love to bring investors together as well as local CEOs and for the benefit of understanding more about the company and the culture out there.
So, what is the mission of the event? You already said it a bit, but maybe is there anything else behind it?
Yeah, well, I mean, just so you understand, I work at a $30 billion asset manager. It was founded by Mario Gabelli, who's a legendary value investor, and he pioneered our investment methodology, private market value with a catalyst. And so I'm a member of the 40 plus investment staff here, and I started at the firm in 2008 after graduating Columbia Business School. And of course, with value investing, Warren Buffett is a big part of our ideology and following. So it's a natural extension of what we do to head out to Omaha each year and follow the lessons of Charlie and Warren, of course. And so what we try to do, like many other institutions, in addition to observing the great traditions at Berkshire, including the annual meeting, shopping, going to Borsheims, et cetera, meeting everyone. We try to bring a group of people together. Again, it's on Friday morning, and we invite local CEOs to speak in investment panels. And this year, we can talk about it a little in a second, but we have some a noted author on our panels as well. And the idea is that we would kind of enrich in the whole weekend experience, bring some of our local investors with us, and open it up to other people in the area. And that happens Friday morning for us. And then in the evening, Mario and our firm host an event in coordination with Columbia Business School. And it's a dinner at the Hilton for about 300 to 400 students and people affiliated with Columbia Business School. And it features Mario and a panel of value investing professionals led by Tano Santos, who's from Columbia Business School.
That sounds very interesting. Who to expect on the morning event? Who's on the list?
Right. So we starting at 9:30, and again, it's open to people that are in town to come. We welcome you to come there, and there's also this year will be available via Zoom. So we have a number of panels starting around 9:30, and we're going to have it at the Charles Schwab ball field, which we did it a couple years ago. It's a wonderful venue. Look out on the ball field, wide open space, and just a great spot for people to come together to hear panels. And starting at 9:30, we have Adam Mead, and Adam is notorious now for this new book that he put out last year during COVID, and it's an amazing. You can see how thick it is, but it's an amazing book about the history of Berkshire Hathaway. He worked for several years on it, and it had the blessing of Warren as well. And the nice thing too is that Warren has now ordered these books for all of his directors at Berkshire Hathaway. So to start out the morning, I'm going to interview Adam and talk a little bit about the book. We also have another investment professional, Chris Bloomstrand, joining us as well. So that'll be about a half an hour discussion, all things Berkshire, valuation, what to expect in the meeting, et cetera. And then following that, we have two wonderful companies, Lindsay Corp, which is an industrial firm, provides farming equipment, as well as is located just outside of Omaha. The CEO will be here to join us. And then following that is a company called Valmont, which is another infrastructure firm. It does a lot of the infrastructure around high roads and highways. So those poles that you see on the side of the road, they manufacture those. And so they'll be on hand to talk about industrial spending in the United States, that CEO as well. And they will be led by panels by my colleague, Brett Kearney. And we'll take a short break. And then, to my surprise, I will be interviewing Tom Gaynor of Markel insurance, and he's another notable kind of member of the Berkshire community, giving Markel set up their focus on value investing and so on. So I get to interview Tom, which has been a lifelong goal of mine. And so we'll have half an hour there, and then we'll take a short break, and then a great value investing panel led by Mario and John Rogers of Ariel Funds. And so you're familiar with both those brands, I'm sure. And so they'll have a lively debate about what to expect this weekend, an update on the value investing community today, and then I'm sure we'll take great questions from the audience.
And how can people register to the conference? Maybe with the link in the show notes?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a quick link there. They just sign on our website, and then they'll get information on how to attend or follow through Zoom.
Great. And as a last question, the Berkshire Side question, is there anything you like to add on the event that people should know?
Well, I think it's an amazing experience to go out there. Obviously the founders of Berkshire Hathaway, or Warren specifically, and Charlie, we're not going to be around forever. And I just think it's just a unique opportunity to get out there. And, on the back of the COVID dynamics from a couple of years of not being there in person, this is another wonderful year to be out there, to experience it, to see friends, and to share intellectual capital as well about the environment and the conglomerate. So I think if everyone could get there or make their effort or just tune in, I think it's well worth it. And we just look forward to being there and representing our firm and being a part of the whole community.
Great to see you then in Omaha. And bye.
Great. Love to see everybody there. Thank you.
As in every video, also here is the disclaimer. You can find the link to the disclaimer below in the show notes. The disclaimer says, always do your own work. What we're doing here is no recommendation and no advice. So please always do your own work. Thank you very much.